everyone, you're welcome again today. My name is Faith and this is Life Chapters. Thank you so much to all my subscribers and those of you just coming. Thank you so much. Your love and your support means a lot to me. Keep coming. Anyway, today I'm going to be sharing on tips on how to discipline a child. Now, I'm sharing this today because of a tragic accident that happened in the city where I live last week. A teenager or a teenage child, a boy, was hit by a car and the driver ran away. The driver absconded, and before the child was discovered was after 2 hours. So the child couldn't make it by the time he was taken to the hospital. Yes, he died. It's so sad. It's so painful. When I heard the news, something gripped my heart. Like, why would a 13 years old boy be outside by 11:30 in the night? That's just 30 minutes before midnight. That is wrong. A teenager outside by 11:30 by himself was wrong. Imagine if he was inside, it was even in the afternoon, for example. A car cannot just hit him and run away. It's in the night. He was by himself, alone. What was he doing out there? So children are gifts to us, and we are their caretakers as parents. God put us in their care to take care of them, protect them. I am not blaming the parents, but I don't know what happened. I really cannot tell, but he shouldn't be out there. He shouldn't have been out there by himself at that time of the night. So I decided to share some tips. I know that we already know these things, but we can unlearn to relearn a lot of things to help our children. All right. So the first one I wrote down here is show and tell. Show and tell. Teach them right from wrong with calm words and actions. Model behaviors that they can follow. Do you understand? Like, show them how to behave. Do the right things in their presence. If you are a parent that always go out, you always hang out at night, your child will not see any reason to stay at home. They always want to be outside as well. They want to be with their friends. Or the moment you leave, they know that you are not going to come back in the next 2 hours, 3 hours in the night. They will also leave. So you must show them a good example in a nice way. Kids learn so fast. Our children, they learn so fast. Most parents do not want to refuse their children anything. No, you must tell them. You must let them know right. This is right and this is wrong. I promise you, when they grow up, they will thank you for it. Don't just leave them, let them have their wish as far as they are happy. It is okay to be sad at some point, just for you to teach them a good point. All right. The second one I wrote down is set principles. This is actually what I like. Even in churches, you have to, principles are there. In organizations, principles are there. In your home, you should set principles that the children can follow. Have clear and consistent rules your child can follow. Be sure to explain these rules in age appropriate that they can understand. All right. For example, you can tell them after 7 o'clock, no more going out. Like when I was growing up, I cannot be outside after 7 p.m. I cannot be found outside. All right. When I'm invited to a party, I can go when my parents agree, but I have to be back home before it is 7 p.m. And another thing my parents used to do then, you cannot, when someone comes to visit you, maybe your friend, and me, I had a lot of guys as friends. I mingle with guys that were in the same school, class, and then maybe in my area, all right, as well as girls. When they come and visit sometimes, especially my mom, she will not have you hang by the gate with your friend, just standing there laughing and gisting by the gate. You have to let them in. Sometimes you are just free, you just be outside your gate or something, all right, just having fun. My parents will not allow you to do that. You have to bring your friend in. Come and laugh inside the house. They'll tell you it doesn't tell well of a child. You just hang outside. Anything can happen. All right. Or are you waiting for a client? So my mom will not allow, never. I can't be caught just standing outside with a friend, laughing, gisting. You have to bring them in, entertain them, come and laugh and gist in the living room. All right, then she can be able to know, or anybody else in the house can know or see what is going on. All right, and then you are taken away from danger. A careless driver can just be coming and hit you, people fighting, then you are there. Most of the time, it's the people watching that collects the most, if you know what I mean. All right, so you have to set principles that, oh no, there's a limit for these things that you do. Even playing games, let them not overplay games. Let them not overwatch TV. Let them not overdo some things. That's setting principle. There have to be a limit in everything they do. You know, children, when you let them have their way, they go overboard. They take excess of everything. They don't know when to stop. So that's why you are there as a parent in their life, to set principles, guidelines, rules and regulations, limits. That doesn't mean that you don't love your child. That doesn't mean that you hate them. All right, you are just helping them. You are building their future. Okay, now the third one is give consequences. Firmly and calmly explain the consequences if they don't behave well. For example, you can tell them they are grounded for what they like doing the most. Children, they fear that thing a lot. When you tell your child you are grounded for this, you see them, oh please, I'm not going to do it again. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, because they don't want to stop what they like doing the most. So set consequences if they go over their limits. All right, there have to be something. There have to be a system working in your home, just like a country. Every country have how their system works. All right, they have a law. If you go above the law, then you face the consequences. That's just the truth. So something like that should be working in your home, because there are humans living in your home as well. All right, now the fourth one is hear them out. A lot of children, they just love to talk. Don't tell them, oh no, I don't have time, I cannot listen to you right now. No, that's not the best way. That way they'll seek solace outside. They want to talk to their friends outside. They want to be with their friend outside, because you're never giving a listening ear. So when you give them time, you give them a listening ear, they come to you. That way they can find a friend in you. Who knows, may God rest the soul of that little boy. Maybe he was angry, I don't know. He just decided to take a walk, or I don't know, I cannot really explain. But you should don't let anger push them away from you, that they just want to be alone. They want to go outside. All right, try and hear out your kids. It's very important. Listening is very, very important. There are some people, I have some friends that I know that they listen very well. I'll prefer to talk to them. I prefer to talk to that person that gives me a listening ear. All right, same as me. I can listen very well. If you call me now, I'll be following you. I listen a lot. Listening is good. Okay, it makes you to even know the person better. It makes the person feel secured. All right, that's very, very important. Let them finish talking before you try to solve the problem. Sometimes when they start talking and then you start jumping in, they just know that you are not listening. You just want to quickly solve whatever it is and leave. And that way you're not satisfied. You did not satisfy them. Okay? Make sure you finish listening to them before you step in with a solution if they come with a problem. All right? Sometimes they are confused in their head. They just want to share. Oh, mommy. Oh, daddy. All right. Or oh, uncle. Oh, auntie. Something like that. Okay. So it's good that they feel comfortable in their home or with you as a parent instead of with someone else outside. That will prevent a lot of things. Give them attention. Oh, this is the most powerful tool for effective discipline. Children love attention. Create time for your kids. Create time to play games with them. Create time to see a movie with them. Laugh together. Take them out to the parks. All right, don't just drop them with a friend and zoom, off you go. Or, oh, mommy, daddy, auntie, can we play this? You say, oh, I don't have time. You are pressing your phone. No, they would start staying away from you because you're not giving them the attention that they want from you. So it's to discipline a child, give them attention. It's a good thing, it's a tool, but you will not know that it's a tool. It's a very, very important tool. Attention. Even adults, you see people seeking for attention online, offline. Husband seeking attention from wife, wife seeking attention from husband. One way or the other, people seek for attention. It's just a norm. So not to talk of kids, all right? So let's be able to use this tool effectively. And the last one is catch them being good. Children need to know when they do something bad and when they do something good. If you notice a good behavior, point it out. Not all the time bad, bad, bad. Not all the time bad. If you notice something good that they did, point it out to them. Oh, wow, that was a good job. You did a good job putting your dishes away. You did a good job taking the toys away. You did a good job taking care of your room. So on and so forth. There's so many numerous ways. When they do something right, point it out to them. That way they know that you recognize their presence. They know that you recognize what they are doing, they are being. Okay, so these are some tips that I just decided to drop today because of the incident that happened. I really wonder what the parents are going through right now. I cannot even imagine it. I pray that the Lord console them. So parents, I just want to plead with every one of us, take note of these things. Take note of these things. I love them. I wanted to write down, but time and the video will be too long, and I do not want that. So maybe in another video I can talk about it again. So please, let's take care of our children. Let's not just let them have their way all the time. It doesn't always work out well. It doesn't. I hope this helps. Thank you so much. Please share this video. Please share this video. If you have not subscribed, please hit the subscriber button. I love you all. Thank you so much for always coming here. I'll see you again in my next video.